Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. So GW just put an article out and we have the Christmas box sets finally revealed. Also, two start collecting sets, one for Space Marines and one for Chaos Space Marines as well. So let's jump in and let's look at the Christmas box sets, and then we'll start looking at the start collecting box sets shortly after that. So the first box set is dedicated to the Blood Angels. Last year the Imperial Fist got theirs. We had our fancy like upgrade kits and stuff. I went wild for it, and this one is dedicated to the Blood Angels. I wonder if they will also get like fancy upgrade kits and stuff in this box set, like what the Imperial Fist got in their one. Anyway, in this box set, you have one Predator tank in there. It's actually a mixed match of Primaris and the First Marines, or the old school Marines, Mini Marines, whatever you want to call them. So you got the Predator tank, you got the 10-man Intercessor squad, you've got the 5-man Sanguinary Guard in there as well. You've got a Terminator captain in there. He's got the Thunderhammer and he's got the Stormbolter. You've got a Chaplain, and you've got a 5-man squad of Jump Death Company, which is a pretty cool box set. All in all, 23 models altogether. That's what it says on the front of it. I don't know if these come with like different options when it comes to the guns or anything like that. I would hope so. It comes with something, so you can have them as stalkers, all that kind of awesome stuff that you would expect when it comes to these box sets. But there we go. Blood Angels are getting their own box set. I'm sure there's a lot of Blood Angel fans out there that are going to be happy. Of course, this is going to be tying in with the whole third book, which is going to be coming, which in the Psychic Awakening, which is apparently going to be the launch of Mephiston. And it's the Blood Angels versus the Tyranids. So it kind of makes sense that they'll be plugging this box set around the same time that third book comes out as well. Now, moving on with the Space Marine theme, we have Battle Force Space Wolves, Talons of Morkai. This has 17 models in it altogether. It has 5 Wolfen, for those of you who like, going full-on Space Wolf. Ow! You've got the Flyer, which its name escapes me at the moment. I always just call it the Battering Ram, because that's what it is to me. And you've got the 10-man Intercessor Squad, and also you have the Iron Priest. Is that what they call them in the Space Wolves? I'm sure they call them Iron Priests. For your like HQ model. All in all, I think it's a pretty decent box set. It looks like I think the Blood Angels get a little bit more rule of cool, but then again, that Flyer is really, really awesome. So maybe you're trading in the infantry type models for that big Flyer-esque model. Again, when it comes to the upgrade kits, hopefully the Space Wolves will get like a fancy upgrade kit in here, so you can put all those like Primaris shoulder pads on and everything like that, like we got with the Imperial Fist box set last year. Right, let's move on to the next one. And the next one is the Battle Force Chaos Space Marines. Again, more Space Marines, but this time it's the evil Space Marines. I know, define evil in 40k. Don't start this debate in the comments. So in this one, you actually get quite a lot of infantry. So you get a Rhino, you get a 5-man Terminator squad, from what I can make out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, you get a 5-man Terminator squad. You get the Chaos Terminator Lord. It looks like you get the little Devastator squad, what they called Havocs or something. I'm sorry, Chaos Marines go off the top of my head. And you just get like a 10-man squad of normal Chaos Space Marines as well. It's the new Chaos Space Marines. Basically, what all got released, during the whole Chaos launch earlier this year. I think it's a really, really cool one. I think that's one of the strongest ones so far. Chaos are kind of in a downward position, I would say, compared to the Space Marines as of now, because we've received all our codexes and we're quite powerful. But I expect, hopefully next year, the start of next year, that Chaos will start to get a new codex. I know they've just had a 2.0 one, but I'd love them to get some supplements where you can have like Emperor's Children, you can have like Slanesh, Khorne, and all the stuff you expect for Chaos. Let's hope that they get their supplements to bring them on par with what Space Marines are at the moment, because it's only fair if everyone gets the love and not just one faction. Now, getting away from the Imperial Imperium's good boys and the Imperium's naughty boys. And we have some filthy Xenos. This one is a Kakare box set, and I've got to hold my hands up straight away. I have literally no idea what these units are called. I know they've got the flyers, some nasty looking things. It hasn't got any of the new Eldar, which has just come out in there, and like the new Eldar HQ or anything like that. That's the first thing I noticed. It has got 27 miniatures in here, though. It kind of looks like more of a flyer box set than anything else. I know it has a lot of infantry models in it, but I would say maybe this is to add to your flying army or something. It seems like you get an absolute loads of models in here. I'm not too sure if this is good or not for Dark Eldars. I've never played them or played against them, thankfully. So yeah, if you guys can help me in the comment section, is this a good box set? Is this a bad box set, or is it just, you know, average box set? I think most of these box sets depend on the pricing. And of course, we'll probably find out that very, very soon. I wonder if they're going to have the same pricing as last year, because of course, you know, prices rises and stuff like that with inflation and stuff. So let's see if GW keep it the same, or they actually start going higher and higher with their prices with these box sets. And keeping on the Xenos kind of track, we have a Battle Force Tyranids Bioswarm. This again links in with the whole Blood Angel stuff, because the Blood Angels are supposed to be fighting against the Tyranids in the third book. The third book is supposed to be coming around the end of December-ish, and that's what the rumours are all pointing to. That's what the leak lists have pointed to, and so far the leak lists have been completely correct. So I'm just going to go that those lists are 100% fact. That is what's going to be happening for the next 2 months. So yeah, this makes complete sense that they're going to be releasing these, you know, the Tyranid box set and the Blood Angel box set as well, because you can just go, yes, I'll get this, and I'll maybe get some more rules and stuff for these units in here as well. Absolutely packed full of miniatures, this, as you expect a Tyranid force to be. Termagants, is it Termagants? Termagants in there, and some flyers and stuff. So yeah, there we go. More glorious Xenos to purge with, or more glorious Xenos to purge against. You know, it's whatever side you choose. If you do choose to purge with the Xenos, then I will find you and I will purge you myself. And lastly, we have another Primaris Battle Force. Oh, sorry, no, it's just Tau. I get confused these days. Ha ha ha, just a joke, I know. Everyone calls me a Tau player now since I make gun lines. Well, here we go. Tau Empire, Star Claimer, Hunter Cadre. So there's a lot of shield drones in there. There's some of those big suits. I say that our suits are better when it comes to the Space Marines. Our little infiltrator suits make yours look just completely crappy now, but there you go. More Xenos stuff for you Xenos players. I'm sure there's going to be some Tau players out there that are going to be wanting this one. Again, I don't know if this is good or not. I have played this against Tau a couple of times, and I'll have to tell you now, everyone always puts shield drones out, and it absolutely infuriates me. It's like, I killed that. No, I don't. Shield drones. Like, God, Emperor, damn it. So I do see a lot of shield drones in here, so maybe that is a good sign for you Eldar players when it comes to buying this box set. So there we go. That's all the box sets that we have so far. That's everything that's going to be coming 40k wise for the Christmas box sets. Of course, now we have the 2 start collecting sets. So this is the first one. This is the Chaos Space Marine one, and as you can probably see, it is just Shadow Spear. That's all it is, and this goes for the Space Marine one, which we'll talk about in a minute. So Shadow Spear has more or less been split in half. Hopefully these are multi-part kits, not like those easy to build kits, which are I think they're good, but they're also bad in a way, because for me, who likes to kit bash, it's such a pain to start cutting parts off and everything like that. So hopefully all this is multi-part. You've got the Obliterators, the Masters of Possession, and of course the Chaos Space Marines. You've got the Spider Tank, which people have been wanting to be sold separately for a while now. And also the Obliterators, a lot of people have been wanting them to be sold separate for a while now. Hopefully this start collecting sets means that, okay, they'll do this for a couple of months or maybe a month leading up to Christmas, and then after that period, that's when we'll start seeing these in actual like singles, so you can buy the Massive Possession single, the Obliterator single, and stuff like that, because I know that's what a lot of people have been wanting. Like eBay, the prices have risen to like get them from that easy to build, because they're in such high demand when it comes to buying these models, and GW haven't been producing them. So hopefully this is a sign of things to come. And if we flip the coin over, of course, it's the Vanguard Space Marine start collecting set. So if you want a little Vanguard army, then this is probably going to be the box for you. Again, it's more or less everything in the Shadow Spear box set, bar the Librarian. I can't see the Librarian anywhere. So everything from the Shadow Spear except the librarian, let's say, and you know you got the 10-man what's they called, bloody infiltrators. You've got the eliminator the eliminator sniper team. You've got the suppressors in there. You got the lieutenant in Phobos armor and stuff like that. For me, will I buy this? No, I will not. I prefer just my intercessors, giving them stalker bolters and stuff with the way the Imperial Fists work at the moment with our bolter drill and how devastating that can be in the heavy, in the devastated doctrine and stuff. So for me, this is going to probably be a pass for me. That's not saying it's bad. You know, some people may use this and get more out of it than I probably would, but yeah, I don't think any of the box sets I'm really going to be buying. Like the Blood Angel one is Blood Angel, so it's not for me. The Space Wolf is Space Wolf ones. Really, the only thing I was looking forward to is this Start Collecting set, and I was hoping that it would be like some kind of like Dreadnought in there, or maybe like another Executioner tank. That's where my fingers were crossed. Like maybe they'll do an Executioner tank and some intercessors, and maybe, you know, some aggressors or something like that. But sadly not. They've gone with the Vanguard stuff instead. So yeah, it's going to be a pass from me. All right, Chaperoonios, that is me done for another video. Thank you for coming. Thank you for watching. I'd love to get your thoughts and feedback on this. Are the box sets good? Do you like them? Is your army box set been previewed that you collect and you're in the good old hype mode as usual? Yeah, just let me know in the comment section and we can have a nice little chat down there. Again, I think the main thing about this is all going to be the price. Let's see what the price is going to be for these, and if it is a decent price, then yeah, it's all gravy. If it's going to be overpriced, I'm thinking going the Psychic Awakening Eldar box set, which completely put a lot of people off, and it made me scratch my head why they went that price of it. So hopefully they don't follow suit along that kind of path and just keep it at a really nice little profit for the person who's buying it. Right, I'm done. Thank you for coming. Thank you for watching. See you now, and bye-bye.